Welcome back to another episode of Uploaded and Unfiltered, the podcast in which I, your host Jermaine, interviews another content creator in regards to their journey thus far. Today is going to be an awesome solo express edition of the podcast because I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I just got back from TwitchCon 2024 and I talked to a ton of people and my voice is a little raspy. But before I get into that, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also, check out Radiant Reflection, no S, on YouTube. I'm uploading dope, amazing videos in regards to our creative mindsets and things that might hold us back from becoming the great creators that I know we can be. Okay, so TwitchCon 2024. I'm not going to give too many details or give too many highlights. I shot a ton of footage. I took notes as I was doing it, all in the hopes of, well, not hopes, all in the service of creating a vlog of my time out there. So that will be coming soon. I also have a room tour / tips on how to have effective communication. That video is getting edited soon, and I will have that one up as well. And then the thing that I spend most of my TwitchCon doing, acquiring and talking to other Black content creators in regards to their streaming aspirations, to YouTube, to just creating new things that don't exist right now. And every conversation I had, every one of them was inspirational, was vital for, I think, everyone else to hear. And it was amazing to hear how many people were on the same mindset, the same train of thought as I've been for the last couple of months or so. It was amazing to hear other people like that. So if you ever thought about going out to one of these conferences and you hesitated, if you're going to seek not only inspiration, but also camaraderie, networking, and just collaborations, then I highly suggest you pick one of these cons, figure out how many of your peoples are going, and go to it. I already told Boss whatever con he's deciding to sign up for next year, and I'm telling him he has to sign up for one because I feel like Boss would get so much energy and so much fuel to do what he does if he went to one of these. And I feel like that about a lot of people, but specifically Boss, because that's my dude, and I wish he was there. We would have had so much damn fun. Anyways, I met so many people who were guests on this show for the first time. Push not being the first time. I met Push several times, but it is always amazing to run into Push, play the DJ, hang out with him, be in his aura. Just seeing him do what he does in person, you can tell he is genuine. He is there to help people. He wants people to succeed, and that quality is rare. And it blows my mind that this guy is not a Twitch ambassador yet. So we need to do whatever we need to do to make that happen. But like I said, this one's going to be a short one because two things. Voice is kind of shot, and I also don't want to edit this too much. So yeah, I'm being lazy. Also, I want to keep this streak. I don't know what episode we're on, but we haven't missed a week since we started. I'm not about to let my voice not fully being there ruin that. So if this voice sounds raspy and it's all over the place, I don't apologize. You can fast forward. Oh, let me stop tripping. So anyways, the TwitchCon overall, I would say I spent a majority of my time getting outside of my comfort zone, reaching out to people, getting curious about what they do inside their streams, what they want to do outside their streams. And I met so many amazing streamers that I've either seen stream before and I just never had this chance to have a conversation with them, or I was meeting them for the first time this weekend. I can't quite describe the camaraderie that comes when you are in a vicinity, in location, in a space with people who think or act or move through the world like you do. Even if it's on a small level, like even the fact that we all create content and we stream, even that is enough of a connector to open up some amazing conversations. So that's what I'll be doing. I have a lot of legwork, I guess the word is. I got a lot of catching up to do. I provided a lot of hand delivered invitations to the podcast. Now I need to go through, make sure I have the right contact information, reach out to them, be like, hey, I wasn't playing. I think you'd be a dope guest on the show, and then get that ball rolling. So I am so excited to see all of the amazing guests that will be on in the future. And I'm also excited to see my Radiant Reflection YouTube channel grow, because one thing that I did notice throughout the entire conference was how many stucknesses we have as creators that are holding us back from creating content. And it ranged from little things to major things. And not only, I wasn't shocked, but it got me in the mindset of, oh, okay, a bunch of these things I can actually help with. A bunch of these things that we can have a conversation about it, set up a plan, and like bang through those. So that'll be one less barrier from stopping you from achieving your dream. So I can't wait to get that started. I mean, I've already started. I can't wait to write some content around that and write some marketing around that so I can let people know fully, hey, I am here to help. Think of it like therapy, but in one session instead of 15. Oh my God, my voice. I can feel it leaving me now. This is kind of what I sound like when I wake up. So don't know why I told you that, just sharing. Anyways, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the podcast, share the podcast with a friend, and stay tuned to some dope, amazing guests in the future. I do want to say the next month is going to be awesome as far as me figuring out any challenges that may arise when we start to move from state to state. It is happening. We talked a bunch of this stuff into reality, and everything that we thought was going to happen has happened so far. So excited beyond belief to not only move, get my family in a location that would be better for us. You can actually go outside and it's not 4,000 degrees, but also the creation space that I'm making. The more I think about it, like I could see myself walking around it. I could see myself setting up shots for different think pieces, for different unboxings, for different Lego builds. Just so when I get to the point where I can feel it, not only do I see it for myself in the future, but when I'm feeling myself go through the motions and like interacting with that future, when I start seeing myself feel that, like it's a wrap. It doesn't matter what it is, whatever I'm thinking about and feeling, that is what's going to happen. So I highly encourage everyone to jump on this train with me. Stop trying to control so much of your life and just see what happens when you just let go of control a little bit. And if you want to control something, control the future thoughts that you have in regards to whatever it is you're trying to achieve. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers on this podcast, an episode. And the more I think about it, the more I can feel it happen, the more I look at my analytics and I'm seeing that number rise and I'm just like, yep. It's not surprise, it's excitement and gratitude. So yeah, I cannot wait to dive deeper into some of these topics with you guys. But until then, I'm gonna go drink something with honey in it because I feel like that's good for your voice. Or maybe I just need to stop talking and get to editing these 1, 2, 3 videos. I got a bunch of shorts that I shot in the airport because, I'll be creative sometime. And I was like, you know what? This would be hilarious if I can get this angle right. So we'll see if I did. Other than that, I appreciate you listening. And as always, protect your mental, keep creating content, and I will talk to you in the next one. Peace.